Late at night, gambler Parker was being chased by thugs over a massive debt. In a panic, he fled into an old factory compound, desperate for a place to hide. But every building was locked. Fortunately, one gate had a chain that was just long enough to allow the door to crack open slightly. Parker squeezed through just in time before the pursuers caught up. The thugs quickly broke the lock and forced their way in, swearing they'd teach him a lesson once they caught him. Parker was now playing a deadly game of hide and seek within the factory. He knew this wouldn't last long, and just as he began to panic, he spotted a back exit and dashed toward it, only to be struck hard and knocked nearly unconscious the next second. Seeing him go down, the bearded thug stopped chasing and called out loudly to his partner. Driven by a strong will to survive, Parker regained his senses, gritted his teeth, and crawled beneath a shelf to hide again. But even that small effort made his head spin. Still, he couldn't stop. As he tried to stand and keep moving, he suddenly noticed a figure in the distance, lurking in the darkness. He couldn't make out what it was, but he was sure it wasn't human. His hesitation gave the bearded thug time to circle around and block his escape, shouting for him to come out. Parker urgently whispered for him to stay quiet, but it was too late. The sound had already drawn the attention of the creature. In the next moment, a horrifying figure emerged from the shadows, freezing both men in fear. Parker held his breath, not daring to move. The creature soon turned away and disappeared back into the darkness. Just as he was about to breathe a sigh of relief, the second thug, having heard the noise, arrived. Without hesitation, he grabbed Parker, ready to beat him. Parker quickly described the terrifying scene he'd just witnessed. Though skeptical, the thug figured debt collection wasn't worth dying over. He spared Parker for now and told him to take him to see the so-called monster. Ignoring Parker's warnings, the thug handed him a crowbar. Still shaken, Parker tried to stop him, but the next second, the creature lunged, instantly tearing into the thug in a spray of blood. Parker, summoning his courage, rushed forward and struck the monster with the crowbar, only to find his attacks were completely useless, like swatting a tank with a twig. Infuriated, the creature slashed its claws straight through Parker's thigh. The searing pain jolted him back to his senses. Without looking back, he scrambled to escape the nightmare.